All right, last thing. Metabolic workout number 1, this is our finisher. We got a superset of tiger crawls and med ball slams. We're gonna do 30 steps on the tiger crawls, which is gonna be a very core stabilization exercise. Also gonna work those hip flexors and quads a little bit. And then we're gonna finish with the med ball slam, which is gonna get that heart rate up. Remember, this whole part of the program is focused on not only getting our body fat down, getting our conditioning up, but also building our core strength. We're not ready yet to start really working our abs because we're still working on the core strength. This is gonna be a great exercise in order to help with that core strength. So we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna get down on all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So it's gonna look like this. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Make sure your back is in a very good neutral position. I don't want my pelvis to be tilted too far back or too far forward. So we're not rounding our back and we're not creating too much of a curve in our spine. It's nice and neutral, just whatever feels really natural to you. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our knees up off the ground, just ever so slightly. About an inch off the ground. Next thing I'm gonna do is move my opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. So if I'm moving my left hand, I'm moving my right leg. And we're gonna crawl forward nice and slow, just like a tiger who'd be on the hunt or on the prowl. So up 1 inch, I got my left hand, right foot, go forward. We're going forward just very slightly. Opposite side, opposite side, opposite side. And the goal is to keep your hips nice and level. We don't want them to be moving back and forth as we walk. We want to keep it so if we put a plate or if we put something on our back, it would actually stay there. So try to keep those hips nice and level. That's going to be what engages the core. Next, med ball slam. This is gonna get the heart rate up. Again, also working the core. This is a full body exercise. So we're not just gonna slam with our arms, we're gonna use our whole body on this. Common mistakes, leaning too far back, hyperextending the back. We don't wanna go too far back, especially with a weight in our hand. And also, again, not slamming the ball hard enough and just using your arms. Make it a full body exercise. As we slam down, we're coming all the way down, we're crunching our core, squeezing those abdominals. So make it a full body exercise. So again, common mistake is leaning too far back or just slamming with just your arms. Again, make it a full body exercise. When you do it correctly, it's gonna look like this. Raising up, not leaning too far back, but raising up, slamming, squeezing.